Hi everybody, it's Cookie Lou in Arizona. I just came back from my doctor. I had my Coumadin checked and it's so cold outside. It's in the mid-50s and I just walked in the house and I'm still keeping my coat and my lovely new scarf that Jody made me. It's kept me nice and warm today on my travels. Speaking of Jody, I came home a little bit ago and I saw the video that she did regarding weight loss Success 101. Beth is a new gal that was brought to my attention via Jody, and I watched her video. And I see the concerns that she has about weight loss surgery, and I'm making this video for Beth. Beth, my name is Lucille. I live in Arizona. My weight loss channel is Cookie Lou 46. And I had a VSG surgery in February 2012 in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. Prior to having that, making the decision on having that surgery, I spent the last maybe 3 or 4 years contemplating surgery and feeling that it was a bit too much of a risk and that I could do it myself. I could just keep on dieting, keep on exercising, keep on trying again and again to conquer this beast within me. And then I realized that I can't. I can't do it. As so many of us who have the disease called morbid obesity, and it is in fact a disease, cannot conquer. I have one knee replaced. I have arthritis in the other knee that needs replacing. I have 3 bulging discs in my lower lumbar. I was almost 300 pounds, even though I'm considered a tall girl, 5'7". And actually, because of my lumbar problem, I was almost 5'8", and I'm measuring in at 5'6". So I lost almost 2 inches of my height. I'm 66 years old, being older than most people on this channel, and having arthritic problems and sleep apnea and other comorbidities that my obesity was starting to give me. High blood pressure, medications, heart palpitations, sleep apnea, which is pretty bad because you literally stop breathing because of the weight that's fat around your throat and the weight that's on top of your stomach all the time that's pressing on the diaphragm. You literally stop breathing in your sleep. And that can also affect your heart and cause problems, cardiac problems as well. So needless to say, being obese has got a lot of problems that it gives the average human being, and that's what we are. We're average human beings who happen to have a serious disease that we can't handle. And when we have a serious disease that we can't handle, we go to the doctor. Whether it be cancer or heart condition or any other thing that's threatening our life, we go to a doctor. And I have to say, your doctor is an angel because he brought it up to you. He brought up weight loss surgery to you, and he did that because he was seriously concerned about your health and your future. I know why you have not wanted to consider the surgery. I mean, we all were in that spot, where, it's a drastic measure. But we also were all in that spot where we felt we were at the end of our rope. We had tried every diet under the sun and nothing works. And as we get older and more diseased, we feel that desperate measures need to be taken. This is one desperate measure, Beth, that works. Weight loss surgery works. I'm not saying that you're not going to have a struggle, and that you're not going to have the head hunger that we all have and the cravings. That's in our head, not in our system anymore, because the weight loss surgery does take the cravings out of you. But I lost 60 pounds, and I've had my highs and lows with the surgery, and all the lows have been self-inflicted. If I went back to eating my harmful foods and I don't make good food choices, I'm going to not lose, or I might gain 2 or 3 pounds. It comes with the territory. You still have to diet and exercise. The only thing is this tool, this blessed tool that we decide to do. Give ourselves this tool. It helps make it easier, because having some kind of restriction, whether it be a gastric bypass, whether it be a vertical sleeve gastrectomy, which is what I and Jody had performed, or whether it be a lap band. The bottom line is that the stomach is restricted, that will not allow us to jam down the amounts of food that we did before, to eat randomly, to eat unconsciously, to eat repeatedly without even giving it a thought of what we're chewing and throwing down our throat. All this mindless eating affects us. And it gets to the point where I don't have to tell you, I knew I wasn't doing good, but I didn't think I would gain. Well, we always do gain, don't we? So the bottom line is, this is about you. It's about your health, your body, your future with your family. And I know that the main reason why you're not accepting this surgery, or have not accepted it as of yet, is because they're so against it. Well, I have to ask if they are 100% against your diabetes. I have to ask if they're 100% against the possibility of losing you in their lives, because obesity kills people. I have to ask if they're 100% against you possibly getting a cardiac problem that's going to put you on medications, high blood pressure medications, diabetes medications. Medications, are a blessing on one spectrum and not such a blessing on the other, because many times medications, if you have to take them for a lifetime, can do more harm than good. They'll fix one thing and damage something else. My suggestion is this: you have to think seriously on what you want to do for you. From what I see, you're a grown up. You're not a minor child. You can, you have a husband and you have children. You pay your bills. You've worked. You've lived a life as a good American citizen. And this is a decision that is yours to make, and yours alone. If I think you have a husband, I didn't see all your videos, but if you do have a husband who is the main person who's objecting to this, then my suggestion is that you go to some weight loss seminars for lap band, gastric sleeve, gastric bypass. Go to as many seminars as bariatric doctors have available in your area. Bring your husband with you. I also suggest you bring your husband to your doctor and have him explain to your husband why he's concerned for you. Because education and communication and having complete understanding of the circumstances in getting this operation, and the circumstances in not getting the operation, those are the pros and cons that you have to weigh. And I pretty much feel that if I had to give anybody advice, a loved one or a good friend of mine, and we all take in the people in this community into our hearts as family here in this weight loss community, and you are now family. You've got my attention, you've got Gastric Rose's attention, you got Jody's attention, and many others here know who you are and are willing to help you in any way that we can. So I think what we're all saying, and what I'm saying today, is that this is something you need to research, and you need to research the facts, the pros, the cons, and more importantly, you have to research your own heart. And what you know deep down in your gut is the best decision for you. You've been down the road we've been down. You've faced the battles, and you've lost the battles, and this is a never-ending battle. So just Research everything that you can about it. Bring your husband along, or any other important loved one that you feel needs to be educated about the pros and cons of this decision, and do the best you can for you, because you're loved very much. That's obvious, because the people around you, don't want you harmed in any way, and they feel that this surgery or this it would be harmful, when it's really everything but harmful. Anything can happen. A surgery is a surgery. But I personally don't know anybody that's had any kind of, problem in having the surgery done. They have lost the weight. I don't know anybody, even those few rare people that might have had a complication a year or 2 or 3 down the line, still don't regret doing it. That could happen with any surgery. Complications can happen years down the line because you don't have surgery, because your diabetes gets worse, or your heart condition gets worse, or your blood pressure gets worse. I mean, it's something that you have to decide for yourself. We're here to support you, and just pick a name out of this community. Pick 10 names, pick 100 names out of this community, and write to us, and we'll be happy to help you and support you in your journey from day one. We're here to help and support you. So, God bless you, and I hope that you and your family come to a place of harmony with this, and that you make a decision, whatever that might be, that would help you live a long, strong, healthy, prosperous, loving life. This is Cookie Lou in Arizona, saying bye-bye.